everyone, it is Missy and I am back with another mini haul of sorts. I went to Michael's earlier this week and picked up a few items for my planner and thought I would share those with you. Let's see, the first thing I bought were these adhesive tabs. I thought these would go real good for fall. So here's those. And then the next two things I picked up were paper pads. This one is by Recollections. And here's some of the designs. So I thought those were good fall ones. And then the next one I picked up was this one. I love the mustard and like the mustard color and blue and brown together. I really like this one and this pattern, those two. Yeah, and that one's pretty too. So I thought those would be good for my planner dividers. And then the next thing I bought was just this plain paper pad. So these are the colors, and they're actually coming up brighter than what they actually are in person. So they are a little bit more muted tone, I guess you could say, not as bright. And then I'll show you what I did with the solid and the printed paper here at the end. So I'm going to get through all these because there's only 3 more items that I got. So the next thing I picked up were some refills for my Tombow adhesive runner. I needed those, so I picked those up. And then the next thing I picked up, I saw when I was picking up the refill pack, was this Tombow multi-mono liquid glue. So basically one tip is broad and the other is like a pen tip. So if you have something small, or you're putting an embellishment on that isn't very wide, you can use the pen tip. But also, I was reading this, and you can make it permanent or removable. So I thought that was kind of neat. I've used other glue like that, and I really like it. I think it's the Martha Stewart, the pen. It's blue and white. I'm not in my craft room, or I would show you what it is. But so I'm going to try this and see if it truly is removable. So I'll let you guys know about that. They are the Studio G adhesive tape runners. And I like these because they are not as wide as the Tombow brand that I like. So I only had maybe 3 or 4 uses out of my last one, and so I kind of cleared them out. And when I say I cleared them out, I bought like 16 or 17 of them, and these were it in the blue pack. I left the purple pack, so I guess I was nice in doing that, but I don't like the purple pack. Like this is the dot runners, and I'm not a fan of the dot runners. I like the full adhesive tape runners. So I'm sorry guys if you went to that particular Michael's and they didn't have these. I apologize. But I really like these, and they're only $1, and I picked them all out. I cleared the bin out. I don't like doing that. But unfortunately I was getting low on my stash of these, and they're only $1. You can't beat that. I'm sure they have more if you just ask them. So they were in the dollar bin. So that's all I bought. But what I wanted to do at the end of this was show you exactly what I did with the paper that I bought. So I'm just going to move this over a little bit so I can show you. So here's my planner. It's a Filofax, and it's the Domino personal size. I think it's the Domino. Yes. This is the, what do they call this color? It's not hot pink. It's something else. Anyways, my favorite color, one of my favorite colors is pink. Excuse me. I like coral, those kind of pink colors. So I picked this up. But I didn't pick this up this week. I actually ordered this from the UK Filofax website. So, yeah. So the dividers. Here are, I have 6 dividers. The blue, brown, green, yellow, orange, and red. And what I did was, I started with the blue. I always start in the back for some reason. I don't know why. But I put... So basically I cut out the divider in the solid color, and then with the printed pad of paper, I went ahead and found some corresponding colors or patterns that went with the color. And all I did was I cut it out, not as big as the actual divider itself, but a little bit smaller than it. And I originally was going to put it all the way over on the edge and cover up the holes and then repunch the holes with my Rapesco paper hole cutter, but I didn't like how this looked for some reason. For some reason, it just looked funny to me. So I'm a very visual person, and rather than redoing this, wasting more paper and everything, I just kept this one. But what I did going forward with the other dividers was I didn't put it all the way over to the edge of the paper. I stopped at the holes. So that's the only difference. And sometimes you have to experiment with them before, you know, if you don't like something, if you can live with that one item that you made. Sometimes you can't. I understand. But if you can make it, you know, if you can make it work, and then moving forward with any other ones that you make, you can just, you know, change up the design. But here's the blue one. So this is my 6th planner divider. Here's the next one. So it's this brown color, and then see how I didn't move it all the way. I just think it looks better like that. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put some stickers randomly on these dividers. So, but yeah, so there's that one. And then here's the next divider. Whoops. Here's the next divider, which is this green color, and then this little star design. And then the next one is this mustard yellow. I love this yellow color. And then this blue, kind of like doily type of print. And then the next one is this orange with, and then the polka dots are kind of like a muted orange, like a light orange and blue. So I thought that was pretty. And then my first tab here is this red color. Oops. This red color, and then these stripes with the orange, the muted yellow, and the almost like a cream color and brown. So I really like those. There's that. And I wanted to say this paper, this solid color paper, is thicker than the paper that I normally use, and I like this paper. I would even take it a step further. Oh, you guys are out of focus. There we go. I would even take it a step further and laminate these. After I put my stickers on, I would go ahead and laminate them. Unfortunately, I don't have a laminating machine, and I don't want to take it somewhere. It's thick enough. I'm only going to use it for 1 month. It'll be fine. So, and don't be afraid to do whatever you want for your planner. You know, your planner is your own, and you need to make it work for you. So that is all that I have to share today, and we will talk to you guys later. Bye.